Hepinize merhaba arkadaşlar. Assassin's Creed Odyssey maceramıza kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet. En son kardeşimizle bir şeyler konuştuk. Dedik kültten ayrıl bize katıl. Annemizi bulalım dedik. Ama o da yok dedi. Olmaz dedi. Bana ne dedi? Ağladı. Atla Cassandra. Olanları Herodot ile konuşacağız. Let's go. Ben geldim tayfam.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotos. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right, there was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
Tabii tuzak
It
değilse.
doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Okay. Gidelim.
Ready to set sail!
Görevler. Mızrağı geliştir diye bir görev geldi. Mükemmel. Bu ne? Önerilen hikayeler. Bu neymiş oğlum? Evet, birden fazla görev kabul edildi.
Reduce speed!
Dur kardeşim, hızlı gitmeyin. Niye tek tek çıkıyorsunuz lan? Şarkı söylüyorlar. Eser parçaları topla. Okey. Gölgeden gelen mesela Odyssey. Yan görev varmış. Miras. Dünya ve şey görevleri. Ödüllü kontratlar falan var. Okey, Odyssey. Eser parçaları topla diyor. Atina'ya gidelim. Bu ne? Bunu işaretlesem ne olur? Kozmos güzel ortaya çıkar ve öldür. Kült. Kozmos'un gözleri derken. Keşfedilmemiş. Mesela buna tıkladım. Ne diyor? Stero Magara X'teki deposunda. Yılan kemeri veriyor. Anladım abi. Store. 3'te gideceğiz bu arada. Dediği yer neresi ki? Bir sürü adacık var kardeşim. Bu nedir ya? Neyse. O zaman biz ana görevden devam edelim gene. Şöyle tıkladık. İşaretlemişiz. Dönüyoruz. Let's go. Full hız.
Sails down! Shift the oars!
We should pick up that salvage!
Gemide 2 tane göz var. Şurada biri burada. Biri burada. Attikaya. Ne oldu? Ne oldu da bana XP verdi bir anda?
The seas are treacherous around Chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Skylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Biz buraya geldik de burada sahil yok. Hah. İyi animasyon girdi.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Abo 1 kilometre otelde.
Let's go.
Harita. Açılması için daha ne kadar ilerlememiz lazım? 1 kilometre ötede ya. Aslan. Aslan mıydı, kaplan mıydı? Hop, Atina açıldı. Çok iyi, çok iyi. Burada eşleştirme varmış. Bu eşleştirmeyi yapmalı mıyım? Bence yapmalıyım çünkü buraya çok gidip gelecekmişiz gibi hissettim. Dur, yanlış yere mi çıkıyorum ben? Bir tık yanlış yere çıkıyor gibiyim. Ne oğlum? Yanlış yere çıktım ama olsun. Not problem, not problem. Taşlar niye öyle çıkık lan? Sanki bir şey basılabiliyormuş gibi hissettim ama. Ben geliyorum. Ya yanlış yer mi burası? Cidden şu heykelin kafası mı ya? Bir dakika bakalım. Yok, heykelin kafasından da ileride sanırım. Allah'tan düşünce ölme diye bir muhabbet yok. Yan göre
The
çıktım.
famous Acropolis. A testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Çık çık. Çok şükür. Buradaki yan görevi alalım. Ama yapmayacağım çünkü dediğim gibi yan görevleri ana görevle birlikte yapmayacağım. Söylemiştim. Atla Cassandra.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
Here,
I might have
Kere.
a job for you. If you're as good a fighter as I've heard,
you've heard of me?
don't let it go
Indeed.
to your head. I hear about everything that happens in this city, Mystios.
With flattery like that, how could I possibly turn you down?
I'm not trying to flatter you. I'm trying to hire you. I need some Spartan military targets removed.
Kirli işlerini halletmemi
I
istiyorsun.
think you may have the wrong idea about me, General.
Demosthenes.
I'm not a murderer, if that's what you expected.
I expected you were someone who wants to get paid. Was I wrong?
No, not completely. Fine. What do you want?
My spies tell me the Spartans are mobilizing. What I want you to do is hamstring them. Get into their forts and remove the commanders in charge.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm thrilled you approve. You'll need to bring me the sailors of the commanders you kill as proof. You'll be amply rewarded.
Those don't seem like standard Athenian tactics.
They're not. But it will work, and that's what matters. We've already lost too many Athenians to those savages using traditional warfare. The other generals disagree, but I refuse to let them destroy our chances.
What do they want to do?
They want honorable face-to-face warfare, pitting our forces directly against the Spartans. We're not going to win a contest of strength against those brutes. We need to outthink them. So, will you kill the commanders?
All
Öldüreceğim.
I'll take the job.
Good. I might not have approval to deploy our men to do this, but I'm not about to let that stop me.
What's so
Miller.
special about these seals?
Only elite Spartan commanders carry these seals, those in charge of entire forts. They'd all die before parting with them. So bring me the seals as proof that they're dead.
Where can I find them?
The Spartans have been making inroads into Athenian territory, taking over forts that once belonged to us. Make them pay for every inch.
What's your strategy?
Whatever it takes to protect Athenian lives and kill Spartans.
That's not what I meant. What's your personal strategy?
My career is none of your business. Know that I don't seek much. Only proper recognition of my strategic brilliance.
Okay.
You've told me enough. I'll get your seals for you, General.
Fırsat yaratmak. Okey. Bu fırsat yaratmak görevi nereye gitti? Güzel geliştir. Fırsat yaratmak. Okay. Something happening. But I don't fucking care. Bu ne? Bunlar hep böyle bir yerleri şey yap falan yani. Mesela bunu gidilebilir belki. Mal kafa ikilemi ve Demokritos ile konuş. Hindistan sırları. Okay. Let's go. Ana göreve devam. Taçım sen de 200 kilometre ötede misin be? Atla Kasanlara zaten ölmüyorsun. Ağaç götüne girdiniz. Olsun. Ben geliyorum. Ne oluyor lan?
The Spartans may draw near to our walls, but we must come together now for the glory of Athens. Glory for you!
Al işte.
Friends, please! Just because the Spartans are near our walls does not mean we can act like them.
Alıp yedi bir de.
Shame the Spartans burned the fields where it grew. The Parthenon is glorious, Pericles, but at what cost? How many triremes could we have built instead? We must not become divided. We are divided, and the Spartans are winning. Act, Pericles, or I will.
Al işte.
Oh, good. You came.
Bir şey yok.
Things are worse than I feared.
Bundan daha kötü.
Cleon has turned the mob. We have to hurry.
Where?
To Pericles. Stay back. She is no threat to Pericles. I assure you.
Ah, Herodotus. It's fine. Let them through.
It's good to see you again, Pericles.
And you as well. I only wish it were under better circumstances. And who's this?
Cassandra.
Cassandra.
Welcome, Cassandra. And what did you think of your first taste of Athens?
İkiniz de var. İyi
I
iş
think
çıkardın.
you did a great job.
It's so easy to forget the good someone has done when times become hard.
Pericles, we've come to...
We must choose our moment wisely and speak our words more privately.
Fine. We've come to you on urgent business.
As does everybody.
I may have told Cassandra you'd invite her to your symposium.
You'd ask me to exclude every Athenian and invite an outsider instead. You heard the crowd. They don't need another reason to hate me.
If she's working for you, maybe the prying eyes will see her as a servant.
I'm no one's servant.
Cassandra, this is Athens. If you want something, sometimes you have to play a role.
And what exactly is it that you want?
Hepimiz bir şey istiyoruz. Birini
I'm
arıyorum.
looking for a woman who's very important to me. Herodotus said a symposium could be useful for gaining information.
He would be correct. I can get you in, although I can't promise the information you seek will be found.
Just tell me what to do.
First, check on my colleague, Mediochos. He was meant to meet me today, and it's not like him to miss an appointment.
Done.
My friend, Phidias, needs to be taken out of Athens as soon as possible.
Anything else?
Yes. There's an ostracism vote taking place that could use your influence.
Al işte.
Metiochos. You said he was your colleague?
A politician and ally. He's one of my most loyal friends.
Biridir. Phidias ne yaptı?
The famous sculptor? What did he do exactly?
He stands accused of multiple offenses and is awaiting trial. You'll find him under close guard at his workshop.
Ostracism.
Exile is a term you may be more familiar with. Here in Athens, we vote between two people to decide who should leave.
It's between the sophist Anaxagoras and another man on trial for impiety. My contact near the Agora will give you the details.
Okay. Hepsini
I'll
de
do it.
hallederim.
I'll expect you to use discretion.
Önce
That went well. It
Bak,
isn't
bir
exactly
davetliydi
an
ama
invitation,
davetti.
but the promise of one is just as good. Although I'm sure he'll still ask Aspasia if it's okay.
So long as it comes.
Evet. Bir sürü görev geldi gene. Malaka. Niye daldınız lan? Bir tane görev orada var. Yani görev. Şimdi envanter bakalım. Artemis Sinyo'yu var bende valla. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Bu burada. Bu da sonda. Bu zaten. Aha. Çok şey kaybediyorsun. Karşında. Karşılığındakileri sevmedim. At zaten skin yok. Bu ne? Burada dönülen var. Puh, bir tane parçamız kalmış. Şurada bir yan görev var. Sen ne istiyorsun?
Here, friend. I saw you talking to my associate, Pericles.
From what I
Evet.
saw, you weren't doing much associating.
That's just politics. Pericles is a good man, a fine man, just not the right man.
That's not what I heard.
From whose lips? His?
He was elected. Athens is the seat of democracy.
Oh, it is. It's just that the wrong man is sitting in that seat.
Did you actually need something, or did you just want to educate me on the finer points of democracy?
Pericles is holding parties for the rich and powerful while we're under siege. What I want is for my people to reclaim control. You could help me.
Al işte.
My services don't come cheap.
I understand the wills of commerce and the needs of the people. I will pay you handsomely for your services.
And how
Devam
do you
et.
want me to help?
Help Athens, not me. The Spartans howl outside our city walls. Create chaos among their ranks. Make them suffer as we do. Think about it. Will you take my commission and show the Spartans we are not defeated yet?
I have no problem killing Spartans.
Good. Kill their commander Nabis, destroy their supplies, and return to me with proof of your exploits. Show them that we have teeth too.
I'll get it done.
Trust me, this is a huge opportunity for you.
Tamam, bu görev de sonradan yapılacak görevler arasına eklendi. Şimdi öncelikle şu yakındakine gidelim. Neredeymiş lan orası? Şurada. Hop.
Help me,
Girişi.
please, someone! By the gods, why did it have to be snakes?
Help me!
Oğlum girişi nerede? Yardıma geldim ama girişi bulamıyorum.
Τι τούτο είναι?
İşte giriş yapmışlar ya, şaka gibi.
Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Başka hangisi plan var? Okey.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Eşkıyalar.
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Okey.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces,
Görmedim ama
but I
sesini
recognized their
tanıdım.
voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
Okey, halledeceğim.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Gidelim. Saldırganların evine git ve öldür. Görev bu. Gidelim.
A part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Allah. Lan varmış lan burada.
Snakes.
Yılanlar.
Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos.
Şurada bir tane bir şey var. Şurada bir şey var.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.
Aa, burada biri
Snake
ölmüş.
bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. This must be the house of Metiochos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiochos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiochos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
Öldüreceğim
I
sizi
know
kardeşim.
someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Bir suçluyu
Don't
koruma.
be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right, all right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
Yıkılım
It's
karşıma.
not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to rid Athens of this snake seller.
Kardeşim gel buraya. Sen bizim adamımızı öldürmek istemişsin. Lan tüccarını öldürelim hemen. Kaç geldim, ateş boşuna çağırdık.
It'll be trouble if we spotted you.
Kardeşim böyle bir bok olmaz olsun be.
Back
Ha?
up,
Ne
Mistios.
diyorsun?
You're too close. I'll end you, Mistios.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Haber verelim.
Let's go.
Diyeceğiz ki ona öldürdük onu. Fikir pazarı. Gel buraya gel.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Mistios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
Güzel, bu görev tamamlandı. Hemen şuraya gidelim. Burada da yan görevler var. Bırak. Bütün kızları neden bizim köyde bıraktığımız kıza benzetiyorum ya? Baksana hepsi benziyor ya. Sadece saç rengini değiştirip koymuşlar ya. Üst katta. Ama üst katta giriş nerede? Ya ben çok malım ya ben çok malım. Kapı kırılıyor mu? Buradan giriş var mı? Var.
Keep it moving. Stop! I can't let you go any further.
Neden
It
buradasın?
isn't often you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Güzel, ikinci emir geldi
Stand
işte.
aside, this is important.
So is keeping people out. Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
Vidas benim sevgilim.
Listen, I'm working for Pericles. He wants me to see Phidias.
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens, and they want Phidias dead. Now back off, or you're dead too.
Everyone has a price. How much drachmi is this going to take?
Depends how much you have.
Al işte. 500 mü? Ya, seni öldüreceğim git 500.
I tried to be nice. I really did.
Yani. İlla bana bunu yaptıracaksın. Oldu mu? İlla beni zorlayacaksınız. Boynunuz kopacak. İlla kellenizi alacağız yani. Bu da heykel çalışması devam ediyor ya.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
Seni buradan çıkartmayız. Onlar dediklerin seni korkutuyorlar gibi.
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
Kült.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
Al işte bize bilgi verdi. Çok iyi.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial, the people are against you, and now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together!
Yes, of course.
Cleon
İddialar doğru
said
mu?
you're wasting the people's drachmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens. Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Serifos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, yes, anything. A guard.
Aha işte.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Serifos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Sana bir suikast gerçekleştireceğim de. Nasıl bir şey istersin? Böyle bir şey mi istersin? Yoksa farklı bir şey mi? Geceleyin buluş diyor. Gece olmadı ki ama. Fuck. Okey. O zaman görevlerden hemen öbür göreve gidelim. Nerede lan? Ha. Şuradaymış. Lan şurada işaret varmış. Hiç de söylemiyorsunuz. Allah yanlışlıkla bir şey yaptık. Görev burada. Sinan meydanı.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there was an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
Okay.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough.
Evet.
And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my
Yapacağım
role
söyle.
in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will
Allah
see me go
Allah.
in or out. Stay here.
Hile al işte. Eski zamanda bile oylar çalınıyormuş abi. Diyecek hiçbir şey. Diyecek hiçbir şey yok ya. Bu ne, yılan mı lan o? Neymiş lan öyle? Değişik bir şey. Atina hangisi?
I should be extra careful in this area.
Get the fuck out of here!
Tamam tamam, bir şey yok.
I should take a look.
Bunları yaparsam ama Atina'ya zarar vermiş olmaz mıyım? Gitti fakarı fiyat etti adamlar. Gel gel. Okay. Kimse girdiğimizi görmeyecek. 42. Bu ne? ulus gücüne zarar vermiş olabiliriz ama Allah. Yok yok. Görmediniz, görmediniz.
Boss?
Ben aslında yoğum yoğum.
It's only one woman. Find her.
Yes, sir.
How has nobody seen them yet? Nothing. I want anything strange reported immediately. Coming for you, Mistios.
Şurada köpek bug'a girmiş. Cık. Hay Allah'ım.
Is someone there?
Yok yok. Wrong gördün kardeşim, wrong. Yanlış gördün.
Nothing? I could have sworn.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Kaç. Yok yok. Yanlış görüyorsunuz, yanlış. Tamam, aslında yoğum yoğum. Hay Allah'ım, her yerde bir şey var lan. Güzel kaçtık. Ha, pis. Bu ne? Boğazını kesen bir... İş tamamdır. Yaptım.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Al işte. Görev başarısız mı oldu?
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were quite close, although he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
Cassandra.
My name is Cassandra.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
Paralı askerin
want
demem
to know
lazımdı.
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree.
Mühim
I
olandır.
can't be paid in knowledge.
Ah, then you are driven by the desire for wealth.
Drachmi is the one thing people need.
Many believe they need more than they actually do.
And others have to risk everything just to survive.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
Yapmak
I did what
zorundaydım.
I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this, or you for simply sealing his fate?
Ben sorumluyum.
Fine. I'm more responsible. But I did it because I have one concern. Myself.
Then I hope you also think about today, about Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates, there you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know.
Abo. Ödül avcıları beni takip eder. Güzel. Bu bölümlükte bu kadar olsun. İzlediğiniz için teşekkürler. Takip etmeyi ve abone olmayı unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın.